Ну, ночью так ночью. Нет, нет. Вот так. Ну я ж феникс. О, как красиво. Так, мы нашли феникса. Какие задания у нас есть? Хитроумные ключи. Огонь и злой нрав. Предлагает нам прийти сюда. Поэтому переместимся наверх, чтобы долго не лететь. Но подозрительно мало квестов у нас. Подозрительно мало квестов. Наверное, стоит походить по миру, полетать, чтобы найти еще квестов. Итак, 290 метров. Я могу летать.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
А, это эти. Как их зовут там? Топоройки их зовут. Олени. Благородные олени. Встретись с Поппи Добринг. Кто это Поппи Добринг? Я уже забыл признаться. Ждать. Подожди.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
А, это ты. Здравствуй, Поппи.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Keeping things from Gran, are we?
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Огонь и злой нрав. Ну, пойдем. Бабушка. Бабушка. Ты тоже умеешь запрыгивать так легко? Поппи. Ну, пойдем.
A centaur.
Впереди
Tread
кентавр.
carefully.
Да я их видел уже. Ходили там толпой.
An
Ничего.
entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
А до этого ты этого мне не говорил. Сколько вас я видел уже в лесу?
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Надо запомнить. Там что-то лежит на этом озере, вот там в центре. Что случилось?
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Ага, тут заражение воды имеет место, хорошо.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Какие-то немецкие шлемы времен.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Деньги. Они оставили деньги, ушли без денег. Почему он не сказал это? Он же все этот комментирует.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Popпи about it.
И что это должно означать? Ладно. Не будем придираться. Поговорим лучше с Поппи.
Anything interesting?
Еще как. Я нашел
Poachers
деньги.
were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Я тоже. Но
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
как может быть?
Down there.
Definitely.
Revelio.
No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Yes.
Почему бы не действовать скрытно? И вправду, почему бы нет? Нам нужно войти в палатку. А я не помню, какой я талант прокачал. Я помню, что я могу бежать теперь. Я включил это, что я просто мимо прохожу, и они этот... того.
The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well.
У нас же есть зелье невидимости.
What was that?
You having the knacker? Reducto.
Ладно,
Incendio.
видит Бог, мы хотели.
Potato.
Accio.
That's proper people, that is. Confringo.
Взорвись.
I shall recur. The lamb returns to the wolf.
Levioso.
Accio.
Shall we finish what we started?
Incendio.
Back for
А,
more.
подожди, можно мне заменить на Expelliarmus хотя бы?
Expelliarmus.
Stay, that's mine!
Glacius.
Где ты?
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
Придется выяснить. Придется выяснить, что делать тебе. что-то больше сладкого нет здесь. Отвары я носить больше не могу.
Revelio.
Подожди, а почему я его открыть не могу? Он показан как открытый. Ну ладно. А как они нас заметили? Нужно будет еще прокачать, да, этот талант. Наверное, талант нужно прокачать еще. А, это снова как это спасение мальчика Арчибальда было.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Это не круто.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Protego!
That's a brilliant idea.
Confringo!
Not my best worker. You'll need to be quicker than that.
Incendio!
Expelliarmus. Now you just get...
Почему у меня не сработало? Здесь мы пройти не можем. Соответственно, мы пройдем где? Здесь только, да? Я не совсем понял, почему у меня не сработало зелье. Я вроде бы зелье выпил. Стал вроде бы невидимым.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence is going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
А, они спиной к нам стоят. Я думал, что они стоят лицом ко мне. Они стояли спиной. Очень удобно, знаете ли. Дерутся. Яблоки и пиво. Интересный набор. Я бы даже сказал, странный. Мы тебя обязательно выпустим, курочка. Баран, курочка. Вы для чего здесь и сидите? Вас будут скармливать, да? И чё нас сейчас здесь найдут? А, нам просто путь показывают.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
В смысле?
Revelio.
Что там за спиной?
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her out, shall we?
Бедные животные. А как это сделать? А, ну я так и хотел.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Я хочу яблок сначала. А у нас есть...
Hello, Hamora.
Аллахамора у нас есть. Яйцо мое. Сейчас кто-то придет, да?
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Нужно победить браконьеров, используя мандрагору.
Careful! Ramrock don't think you're getting out of here.
Protego!
Someone been taken out last week. I won't rest. Dead.
Accio!
Rather up one.
You like to torture dragons, do you?
Let's get this.
Levioso!
Back to the dirt, thank you. Little pruning.
Accio! What have you done?
Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus!
Coward!
Glacius!
Все, всех победили. Нет, ты кто такой?
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
You made a mistake.
How nice of you, stuff.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Protego!
Avoiding off
Glacius! Accio! Expelliarmus!
defend myself and you. Stop sitting around like a finish.
Expelliarmus!
На, заполучи. И ты тоже.
Expelliarmus!
You disappoint me.
Expelliarmus!
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Нужно освободить дракона.
Accio!
Я правильно сделал? Как будто бы да.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Ну а мы чё стоим? У нас же есть заклинания и огня, и всего.
Incendio!
Ну ладно, вот так тоже пойдет. Эпическая просто серия, да?
This way!
А где те два дракона, которые мы видели, которые дрались между собой?
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Ачивку дали. Задание завершено. Огонь и злой нрав. Вот такая эпическая серия. Было классно, мне понравилось. Побольше бы таких квестов.
Revelio.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Expelliarmus.
Что это такое? Это что, пиройка, да?
Expelliarmus. Accio. Crisis.
Я не могу мне нужно выйти отсюда, да? Мне нужно отсюда выйти, иначе я не могу с вами драться.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Defender. Protego.
Надо же.
Bombarda.
Бомбарда. Топиройки вы, топироечки. Чтоб вы больше оленей не кушали. Это ишь. Взяли себе за...
Revelio.
Че, 31 уровень мы получили, нет? Мы-то так, между прочим, уже 31 левела. Колдун 31 левела. Ну, на этом серию нужно заканчивать. Что-то я бегаю и бегаю. Серия заканчивается на этом. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Всем пока.